Divinity Original Sin too. So, one thing the game doesn't tell is the difficulty level varies. This whole mortis and going this way. This is like level 11 to 13-ish. Right. However, the graveyard over here, this area is more like level 10 to 12. The game doesn't tell you that you should probably head this way first. Black pits, Trailfish, I think. Cloister words like level 13 to 15 or so. Yeah. Then Blood Moon Island's like, it's up there. Over here is, yeah, I forget what level range this should be. Most of this hill is still in the 12-ish range, 13-ish range. But anyway, so this here's a bit harder than, well, we should be fine since we're level 11. And have 6 of us, for the most part. We might get screwed in one encounter, but we're going to get screwed in that encounter anyway, usually. I think we're going to get attacked over here, if I remember right.
Another Magister caravan.
Oh, I just realized we don't have our sight on. Not as much.
The spirit keeps glancing back. A difficult task since his shoulders are tense as iron.
Wait, aren't you the guy from the
How
thing?
can I help?
Why have you been following me?
I don't have a choice. You're the one wearing those gauntlets, dragging me around this way and that.
I'm not wearing them, though.
I cannot do anything to prevent it. We are bound together.
I could numb you later.
If I knew the way, I'd shout until every god heard me. But I have no idea. I simply want this to end.
The chronicler puts his head in his hand.
Huh. No, the sorcerer over there.
Slithering
There we
little
go.
worms.
You can throw dark power now, controlling these minds. Focus your bears and try to drive it
The
away.
power recoils from your attack. It clearly didn't expect resistance. But it has too much control over too many minds. Try as you might, you can't break its influence.
Come no further. You will die. You will.
Now you get first turn. Ow. A freaking word told him. Anyway, the problem though is they have the high ground. Oh boy, do they have the high ground. However, this guy has no physical armor. See, that's the thing though. It's why I do my whole splitting characters stats. Because we end up in fights like this. God, I hate it. I hover my mouse over the bottom of my screen, it pops up the thing, and then it doesn't go away unless I click on the icon. Ugh. No, you could always be in the full screen. True, I could. Though I could turn him into a chicken. Which isn't the worst idea. Which isn't the worst idea, honestly. Because I ain't gonna be able to kill him this turn. Sadly. But we could turn him into a chicken.
Prepare yourself.
And give ourselves sparking swings with that. What are you doing? You're going over there? You gotta hit me. No, you can't. You would do that though. Huh. Oh no, you guys are way too far away. I could send you up though. Which isn't the worst idea. summoner right here. But first things first, we shoot him in the head. The thing is, I sort of want a reactive shot over, like, I can't exactly get where I want it to go. But like, reactive shot over there wouldn't be the worst idea. Right about there. That way if they move that down. Screw. And I think you're good, because all the arrows are gonna cost 2. And there's my attack of opportunity, which yay for sparking swings. It's always fun. Now what to do for you? Well, this is gonna suck because I need you to go yeet, followed by you can go. Oh, that's unfortunate. That takes a lot of your. Oh, you're going 3rd now. You're going 3rd. Good. Wait, what? Dude. So she didn't even get up there. Oh, that's terrible. Going 3rd though. Ugh. Well, you could go up there and harass the chicken more. But I want people over there to deal with that, so.
Lordy, it's mine!
Can you get up there? Good, good. Sounds like very physical, so you obviously know what we're gonna do. Swing. Oh. Now here's the thing, I have no idea what to do with you. Cause it's like, you'd be good practically anywhere really. So long as you can get an incarnate up there, it's fine. You know, why not send an incarnate up there to harass the thing?
I'm ready.
And word totem it's just sort of there, being a word totem. What? Might as well make you better.
I'm ready.
Yeah, pal. That'll be fun.
I yield to none.
By the way, those dogs just blow up. Found those are none of them are near where we want them to be, so. I'm encouraged. Okay, so first things first. Charge that. I can't get that far. That's a lot of damage. Holy crap, that's a lot of damage. Punch. Like, I feel bad using it on that one. I want to use it on that one over that one. And then there's you. I don't know what to do with you. I want... Maybe get more summoning up there.
Hey yourself.
Which means we need an incarnate uphill. Can I summon down the blood? I can. That's convenient. Okay. Let's have some more buildings. Make incarnate better. Okay, good. Incarnate is now better. So what do we do after that? Why, I think the best option is to just encourage. Yee. So now then that you're encouraged. Which one do we want to suffer? That one or the one you're next? I think it's the one you're next. Now then, if you move, you're gonna get hit. Yep. Where do you think you go? Larian Studios, yeah. And then you hit me with poison. Okay. Sure, that's a thing you can do. So, Persist Summoner, what to do with you? Because that chicken's basically dead. Oh no, we're all in this cooldown phase, practically. I could Phoenix dive over the hell. Or I could Blitz attack over the hell. Blitz attack first. And then... honestly, not much I could really do here, to be fair. I mean, I guess I could buy more five. That's that magic armor. Nice try move. I mean, that's a thing you could do. Ow, I actually heard of it. Thing, what you got for me? Ballistic shot. You could only, if only. Oh. Yeah, I think they card attack it though, to be honest. Boop. Okay, Seville, don't disappoint me this. No, okay, up there at least. Okay, backlash. Well, first, life sacrifice. Then, adrenaline. Then, backlash behind.
I'll yield to none!
Then we'll stab him.
Glory is mine!
Then what do we have? I'm up damage across the board. I mean, best bet would be to hit him. That works. Then there's you. I can give yourself more mana. Well, the best will be low, honestly. Yeah, I think I like that. He'll lower.
I'm ready!
He's dead. How are you blocked? That takes care of your weapon. And you have too much magic armor though. So we'll just walk over here. That way if you move, we have attack of opportunity. You, not much you could do from down there. I mean, you could head up, I suppose. Ow, 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 fire, fire. You could have your throw. Yeah. Hero, by the way, does not remove conditions. It heals. Multiple targets, though. And I feel almost bad for you, but... like it's you out of combat. I was gonna say, wait, whose turn is it? Oh, it's this one's turn. Oh, you're dead. So.
Like Lohar's crew. But did you see their eyes?
Sorcerers. They brought in sorcerers?
Hi.
I can't remember. I can't remember why. I can't remember who.
Okay. Now to start the looting process. You know how much I love the looting process. Bunch of shiny things. That's about it.
The dwarf rocks back and forth.
That can't have been real. Those monsters.
They're hinting at stuff, foreshadowing. Hi, sorcerer.
The spirit traces runes in the air. You recognize the gesture. It's the same one you perform when gifting others with your blessing. Your hand reaches through her. As you pull back, a shiver overtakes you and a cloud descends. You see through the woman's eyes. You feel the discomfort of a source collar as you tug at it. Then, a clatter and a shriek. A winged voidwoken has grasped you in its talons. It takes you to the air as you flail impotently. The voidwoken continues its journey for hours, perhaps days. You watch as familiar land and sea pass under you until the creature slows. The talons open, first air and wind, then a thud. Blackness. Light. You peer through the fog to see two dwarves, eyes as black as coals. They are dragging you through grass and stone. Perfect bait. The master will be pleased, drones one of them. The blessing fades. The spirit's hands are stilled. She looks to the sky, searching, then lowers her head and flashes the tiniest of smiles.
Oh, there we go. But was there a pressure plate? There was a pressure. So pressure plate to stop the stuff to blow up. Just in case. Ooh, trample ropes. With nothing. So I can talk to all now, I suppose, if I really want to. I don't really want to, though. Wait, do you have nothing? Wait, you have pants? Pants. Oh, yeah. Which leadership preserves? Fizzy pants, though.
No, this ain't right. I was on duty in the cave. I was on patrol and I was alive.
Oh. I mean, why not? Augmenters. Augmenters are useful for stuff, so I might take a few. Just cause. Whether or not I remember to use them's another thing entirely. Oh yeah, it's this one. To behold the statue of the
Here
Flaming
lies
Prophet.
Patrick, prophet. He perished in this place, predicting the downfall of Brachus Rex.
The statue stands before you in silence.
So, by the way, should be obvious what we're gonna do here, shouldn't it? We need to light all these things, right? Oh, supernovas are awesome. We just cast fireball. So Lord of
Back, Quackus! Our shield has gone mad!
What's happening to the shrine?
Well, it's now glowing rain.
As the torches around you flicker and crack to life, you hear a low groan. It starts soft, then crescendos until your chest rattles and your head buzzes.
Brachus Rex! Gods damn you to this hell in which I suffer! Gods damn these burning flames!
So, what has he done
All
to
that's
you?
twisted, all that's profane, all that's immeasurably cruel has been touched by Brachus' withered hands. I knew him, and knew his secrets. I saw his rise and fall as woven into the tapestry of time. He branded my truth as blasphemy, and I burned for it! Just when the agony subsides, another pilgrim makes her way to the shrine and puts flame to the torches.
Makes
They
her
think
way.
to honor me. Instead, they incinerate me.
Huh.
I live that horror. The truth invites danger. Some would sooner be swallowed by the void than tell it. Wait. You. I see it. You, too, follow a path consumed by fire.
Well, I do a lot of fires.
You must take my gift from among the flames. With it, you will know truth. With it, you can... Brachus!
The rumble reaches a deafening forte, then dissipates. The voice is gone. Only the whisper of the wind fills your ears.
Well, I got a reward for it. I may take it. I really need to convert those arrows at some point. Oh, that's what I meant. The Book of Prophecy. What, pray tell, is the Book of Prophecy? Title was etched on the thick Bible's cover, chronicles of every age. Page speaks deeper tragedies on past, or those still to come. Leap through a tomb, one name catches your eye, Brachus fits. There was no lamp or sun, yet the light blinded me. It was divinity. Not as man or woman, nor not as creature or homunculus, but as element, pale and whole, see a source, both above and below. Light was soon to fade, however, the shadow of a great dragon passed below, showing my nose in a blanket of riverland and darkness. Upon the great worm rode the mad king Brachus Rex. He cast an impossibly long leech into the divine light, as a fisher might cast his line into the sea. The mighty dragon plunged, pulling the brilliant aura. With it, I was suddenly engulfed by nothing, void, emptiness. So silence came one unmistakable sound, the pounding of a hammer. That was a lot to that could be deciphered, if you know the actual plot of the game. Yes. How do I get there? Oh, I guess you have to go the long way. It would be this way. Yes, yes. Two empty poison power, two empty potion. Frame drops, try and rotate. Huh. That's a dead dwarven archer. Oh, this. Oh god, this. I'm gonna be stupid for a bit here, because I can't remember how to do this properly. Ooh, teddy bear. I mean... There's some effort to this, but... how if I remember what it is. I mean...
The enormous stone slab is covered with cryptic engravings, obscured in
go.
places by smears of half the runes are words. The rest are corresponding musical notes. The inscription is an ancient dwarven dirge. The melody is similar to a popular dwarven drinking song, though the modern version is markedly less macabre. The central rune is stained black with 1,000 years' worth of blood. A relatively fresh coating...
So you're saying I put blood on it? And then do something? Huh. Well, this is gonna be interesting. Ooh, geez, there is a lot of stuff here, isn't there? I don't want you to climb all the way up there, to be honest. Huh, well. Let's see if I can figure this one out before having to look it up. Okay, so we saved. If it's blood, well, this should be good.
The slab remains lifeless, but half the runes are worked. The melody, the central rune.
Well, that didn't work. Maybe I have to do that. I also wish you guys weren't standing on top of it. So it's been nice. But that didn't work.
Oh!
The slab remains lifeless.
Beast, can you sing Dwarven
The enormous
songs too?
stone slab is covered with cryptic, putting childhood lessons to good use. You translate enough to gather that this was a Death Herald altar. Death Heralds were responsible for ensuring that dwarves who did not die under the open sky were granted passage to the afterlife.
Okay, well that doesn't help me that.
The enormous stone slab, the central rune, is stained black with 1,000 years' worth of blood. Symbols radiate from the slab's center.
Fuck's sake.
The enormous stone slab is covered with cryptic engraving. Your memory jars at the recollection. The details elude. Half the runes are words. The rest, the melody is similar.
So... What, okay, I don't know what I'm doing. And this is annoying me, so... Oh, fucking Divinity. Divinity to... Driftwood... Altar. The 3 altars. So I don't think it's the 3 altars. Yeah, it's not the 3 altars. I know the 3 altars. This was the ancient altar, right? Huh. How would I even have guessed that? Like, there's no way I could have guessed this one. Do I even have that, though? I don't think I have that. Unless high quality earth essence would work. Maybe. Maybe. No, I meant to split that, actually. Okay, so this one... I need... It says raw mutton, but I don't have raw mutton. How would I get raw mutton? I'm just gonna try this. Cause this here is something I would have never guessed. Let's see if this works. Nope. Apparently I need raw mutton, not sure for the earth essence. I need an earth essence. I'm not sure I can get just regular earth essence. I have high quality earth essence. I'm not sure if it has to be exactly raw mutton, but yeah, that's complicated, and I don't like it. In fact, I'm probably just gonna leave this be for now. If I find an earth essence, I might, you know, come back, but that's, ugh. That's a thing. Not something I would have thought of doing at all. Oh god, this. Okay, the thing is, I'm not sure if there's really any of these I want. I have to also look for swamp just to make sure I know what I'm doing. Because there's options here, it's just I don't know which ones actually worth doing. Huh. It's parents, huh? I could do that, I suppose. Good rewards, bad rewards. So what do I get? Meh. And level 3 skill work. Huh. Oh well, I think I have an idea what to do. Okay, so...
Hey, look. A lamp.
Yes, we're touched lamp. I just want to go... It's... Inspect over here. Come on, you want Beth's a dick thumbnail. No? Seemed sus. But there's no dick thing here. I would have put it down. Okay, fine. We're gonna go poke the lamp because we make good decisions.
Lying at your feet is a strange lamp of ancient design. Spots of gold shimmer through the thick grime that coats it.
Well, that's
As you hunker down for a closer look, the lamp jerks slightly, almost imperceptibly.
Well, let's
The
rub
lamp feels strangely hot to your touch. As you wipe away the years of dirt and grime, it trembles in your hand. Heavy smoke spills out of the spout of the lamp, falling to your feet, where it flows away from you. The vapor arches into the air and starts to take shape before you.
Who summons what? One of you?
So,
His face twists into a sneer, and he flexes his claws.
What's wrong, Godwoken? Did the Seven turn you down too? Or are you here seeking even more power? I should strike you down where you stand, God-taint.
then why would you kill me for
Because it would be a kindness. I've known the power you feel, the promises you were made. I too was named Godwoken once. My god gave it all. Power, glory, hope. It was intoxicating. Until she took it away.
Deep inside, you can feel Zor's Stissa stirring. You hear a faint chuckle. She remembers this one.
Unworthy, she said. Unworthy to be divine. So she gave it to another.
that? Doesn't that make sense? Wouldn't they do something like that? Like, oh well, you'll be my champion. Promises and promises. But we can find a better vessel, so let's just leave you here and go find us a better vessel.
What kind of a monster gives you that power only to strip it from you? To promise you will be the light of the world and then cast you into darkness?
Yeah, well, you clearly weren't.
It was my birthright. They promised me greatness and then cast me aside like a used rag. So I looked elsewhere. The Void said I could have eternal power. That I could be the light of the world. And it delivered. I have power unlike any Godwoken.
Genie,
even if I lack my freedom. It laughed as I was sealed away in that lamp.
Power.
Be the light of the world, Godwoken, it said. Even so, it was more honest than your hellish
So we have
seven.
a wish, but none of the wishes are really that great. So
As treacherous as the gods that tainted you.
so let's just nom him for a day.
You're not trying to
Get us
escape,
to a
are you?
level though. So that means if we came back to farm at a higher level.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Well, Yosin was stupid and decided to run over that. And he made it rain. You could, wait, you still have? I was like, how are you not outplaying? Because you had to run over that, which is at least 1 or 2. Then you made it rain, which is at least 1. You teleport, which I guess is another 1. So that's at least 4 there. Then ice fans at least another 2. That would have been at least 6 AP at the start. Problem though is now you're up there, and I don't want you up there. I can't even get up there now. You son of a bitch. Want to hit you with that oil barrel. So we have... Huh. Oh, smack.
Prepare yourself.
Yeah, I'm probably just going to yeah, not much I could really do up here, sadly. Oh well. Take some of his armor away. Seville, you're probably the best one for this. Of course you can't get up here. Of course not. Why would you be able to get up where I need you to be? Okay, use his free movement. Use free movement. Okay. Life sacrifice, make yourself hit hard. Give us an AP. Adrenaline. First things first. Stab it.
You cannot!
Trying to think what would be the most damaging thing, you know? Rupture tendons if he tries to move again. I would do that, but it's not going to take effect, because it still has too much magic armor. Maybe I should get her tentacle claw. I don't have it. You know, it would scale tentacle fin is. Oh, well, let's just damage him. Nice.
I'm ready!
Fane. You could shoot him in the face. Totally do that. You got to go over here. And then yeet yourself up there. Everyone's just gathering around here, aren't you? Probably has whirlwind or something, doesn't he? Let's see what he has, actually. He has hydro and ale. Decent, not terrible. Not the best though. I need a lot more damage though. This is okay, elemental overhead. Jump shot. I was hoping that would take off his armor, but it didn't. This should take out his armor though. And then beast, I need you to get up there, but that's not going to get you up there. Move about there. I know, it's getting a bit crowded up there.
I'll yield to none.
So, best thing to do right now is check the claw. If I could get to him, because chicken claw would be the best option here if I could get to him. I don't think I might not be able to get. I have to do this this time.
Just prepare yourself.
I know it's not. It doesn't seem like it's the best option. That way, it's a bit more AP than I want. But think about it. He's a chicken. He's going to start wandering, and he's surrounded by, well, at least 3 that are going to get attack of opportunity. Maybe more if I could get some incarnate stuff down. If I could get an incarnate around that electrified blood. I just got electric infused. Now I want to change it. Blood infused. Cause yeah. Now then we make it stronger. Stronger. You have to move about there. And encourage. Good job, everyone. Take out a chunk of that. Take out no chunk of that. And then there was loads. I really don't think I can summon more in that area, but yeah, I didn't think so. I don't think it could really hit from that one. I think we put too much in one area, but oh. So it's blood shadow infused. Turret gains go fetch. Fires up to holy fuck. That's impressive. So yeah, that's 200 something damage. That's up to 3 projectors, each doing up to potentially 145 damage. That's a lot of damage. I mean, all blood rare gives him is you can't cut, can't attack, can't reach destination. But 2, 3. Wait, that? What? Am I confused? Those hit for 22 each. What? That is not what. That says that it's going to do 145 damage each. Well, up to that. What? But it hit for 22 each. Confused? That one hit for 100. It should have hit for 200. Oh, he has 50% physical resist. Maybe that's what its problem is. Also, that water immunity. Also, he didn't even move, which makes me sad. He was supposed to have moved.
I'll yield to none.
So we gained all that XP at least. And we gained another lamp, which is in my inventory. Which I can sell. Because, you know, why not? And that's about it for that. Moving on. Not sure where I'm going with the Earth Essence, because we're at that point in the game where we don't gain regular Earth Essence. The raw mutton, well, I can cheat first to find it randomly. Maybe I could buy it. Yeah, maybe I could buy the Earth Essence. Okay, let's just go view. So, that's just over here.
I've spotted something.
So, I'm not entirely sure. Oh. Just random crate. I mean, sure. Why not? Random dead dwarf. Medium wits potion, which, you know what I could use. Maybe.
Careful. I've spotted a trap.
That's a bunch of traps. That's uncomfortable. The problem though is the AI doesn't know what to do when there's fire in this way, so it's just gonna stand up for a bit. So Laura, are you okay? So Laura's fine. Already rested, but yes, now restoring my health. I know, right? There we go. Good news, we found more yay for traps. Fire resist potion, that could be useful. How we go runes anyway. Always do this. Remove some poison. That did not.
Careful
remove
now.
the cursed poison.
That's a trap.
So Laura, why? Why would you do that? Oh, I'm just gonna walk on it.
Careful now. That's a trap.
Bill, disarm this trap. It's being in the way. What is this? Recipe for a kill a cursed poison blast. Here's an event trap.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
I see a trap nearby. Sailors scavenger's fair matches do not follow the light. There's no lighthouse in all Driftwood, and no friendly fire by which to sail. Midnight flames are organized by Joe and Phil to lure you into a piratical trap. Ah, made sense.
The spirit looks out to sea, then to the fire roaring behind him, and whistles.
Ooh-wee! Pretty cunning of them, don't you think? Light the fire and draw 'em in. And an effective one, too. Lohar's dwarves light it, ship's captains follow it, and sploosh! The cargo spilled all over the rocks, ripe for picking. Saw a big un go down just the other day. Dare say those wreckers are drowning in contraband. No wonder Top Brass figured something was up. Those Arks fellows Raymond reports to. He's the one sent me here. I'm one of them, all right. Well, I was. But yeah, dwarf magisters are as rare as a three-eyed imp, but when you're hard up, well, sometimes you've got to make choices. Turns out the folks round Reaper's Cove don't take too kindly to magisters sneaking about, especially not the dwarven kind. One of them was here tending to the fire. Got me 'fore I got him. Never got to the fire. Now I'm stuck, and ships still crash. At least it's a pretty view. Oh, that's mighty kind of you. Can't very well do it myself.
Talk about the fire.
I'm thankful, friend. Blessings on your kin, and your kin's kin.
I mean, that was just simple. And now that he's gone, I could technically turn the fire back on, I mean.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
I see a trap nearby. There's also no way into hell. Which is, well, it's a place. You'll see when we
Very
get.
air stings like needles. Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Oh god, they'll all go the wrong way. Yeah, here's the thing. Sneaking up on these guys would be the best bet.
I don't know what that statue's doing, but it doesn't look good.
That statue's also buffing them, by the way. Now if I was smarter, I would, you know, chose a more tactical approach. But oh well. Oh well. So let's see what we have here. Well, we have the high ground. There's Boygold down there being Boygold. But oh, we have the high ground. That makes me feel bad for you guys. Boosh. There we go. You know what? Boosh. And explosion. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad opening play. Thane, you have how much range? You have... that range. There was a good idea coming.
Prepare
we
yourself.
have the range advantage. This is a great benefit to this. Okay, so first things first. Illicit shot. I mean, that's 26.7 plus the 70% damage, so there was armor and then some. Next time on reactive shot, cast about towers and about target. How about down? Down? How about camera angle works with me and I cast this about here. So if any of you three move that way, I could also completely remove a turn though. You want F it. No turn for you. How far can I throw that? Oh, that's... Thing is, this thing's probably gonna try to fly, so... Yeet. So don't shoot it. That's what we're saying now. Oh, what do we have over here, though? We have a arbalist. And we have you. Arbalist. Okay. Then we have the statue, which is giving them something. Oh, but then there's you who has the low magic armor. Eh? Well, glad you came up here. Oh, that would be mean. And that would blow us up, too. Yeah. Actually, I like the idea of this. So we're going to summon you down. Oh no, it's on fire. Well, there's a solution to that. That is not the solution. The solution is to press the skill that I told you to press. Solutions... Fire infuse. Power infuse that thing. By the way, we could corpse this. That is totally an option. Problem though is that may... Oh, wait. Is that... Oh god. Oh, that's a horrible idea, though. I sort of want to do it, but this thing that would wake that thing up. But I can totally corpse explode. It's so tempting. Oh well. There we go. Have fun, though. So remember, don't hit that thing. This thing's going to explode after its turn. Which, by the way, Red Prince might be a bit screwed. Maybe a bit screwed. Oh, I should have done this actually and got the damage bonus. My bad. Should have done that. Oh well. Look how much damage that did. That's a lot. A freaking flaming crescendo. Oh god, that hurt a bit. And there's you. Problem now is, a lot of this is going to hurt me more than it's going to hurt it that much. She's probably going to do it next, though. Because we'll all go bigger. So, champion, what you got? Whoa. Easy to be able to do that without murdering it. Okay? Can you do that? You can't really do that, so... I mean, that's your best bet. Sorry, beast. Ow. How can I not target you? There we go. Camera angle, that's why. What are you gonna do? Yeah, not terrible idea. Static cloud arrow? I don't know why you would do that. Oh, stun me. I have no magic on me, I have low health. Yeah, I'm not in a good spot. Ow. Why would you do that? Why not use a magic attack?
From death comes life.
Yeah. But I think it... So what is it doing for them? Counter, dodging, physical armor. That's the thing. Problem though is the Red Prince is pretty screwed down there. Cause Flaming Crescendo out-murdered everything. Cause it's a pretty spell. So, Beast, what you got? Well, you can zap it. Okay. Then you can zap this one. Prepare yourself. Oh wait, could I? Can I? Can I do this? Oh my god, this here is the best play. Boop. Well, I'm still in the fire, but I'm no longer in immediate danger. Oh, that's great. And might as well make sure I'm protected, so... Boop. Oh, that's great. And why not? Let's heal everyone. I don't want to cast on the Prince.
Glory is mine!
Yeah, like Seville. Hell if I know what to have Seville. Like, go over there and think about your life choices, basically. Maybe next time. And then there's me. But no, we're on that cooldown for adrenaline, so it's like, what do we do? You though, you could... Well, that one's probably gonna die from the necrofire. Or from trying to move with the spider, or just smack her. You, nice physical armor. What are you gonna do? Haste? I mean, you could have done worse. Could have done better. Not terrible. And then Seville gets a no turn. Okay. Thing is, you put yourself in a terrible, terrible position. Oh no, Seville can't really fly. Yeah. Now she can. Save. Just because I'm paranoid, save. Boop. Okay, so we're gonna go back way. So now we're behind. Now how do we want to murder this one? Stab. Right. So basically if anything sneezed on her, she'd be dead. You... Hell, I could technically sleep you and leave you in that. Those two though, they also got high ground. They have a high ground that we can't really counter with. Honestly, what would be smart is if we lured them back over here. Huh. But what do I do with you? Well, with the burning and the decay and the disease, you're pretty much dead anyway, so... I think I'm gonna fall back.
I'm ready!
Yeah, I'm gonna use that free AP to head back out, because they're all the way over there. Which means I need them to come closer, also. You know when you can regenerate code on. You could cast magic armor though, red tricks.
You will die. You will all die.
So what are you gonna do? Well, he's lost his high advantage. He's lost his high advantage. He's put himself down now. Which is a stupid thing to do. Beast, you're still... Yeah, so... Not much I can really do for you. Then you can't move anyway. But you could teleport. Which means technically, I could take you. Wait, can I teleport the other one? No, she's too far away. But I could teleport you. Wait. Oh, that would be overkill, and I don't like doing that. Oh, that's perfect though. Oh, there's so many bodies there too. If I could only teleport that one down, that'd be so great. So great. Like, and lower her fist. Smack. Surprised that didn't get me AP. Oh, come on. Oh, I was really hoping that they would join in. Cause you know I have to. I have to do it. Boom. 500 damage. Ouch. I mean, the bone wear is fine. But hey, by the way, the bone wear is fine. Bonewood is now blood, by the way. Yeah, you do your thing. Stupid fire. What do I want to do? I could do hearing ritual. Because, let's face it, right, okay. Yeah, our incarnate's gone, isn't it? Huh. Wow, let's make that thing even more scary. And good job, everyone. So that one there, she's basically dead. You, though. Well, I want to... I can't hit. Yeah, why not? Let's try. 1, 2, 3. I still don't think that actually does what it says it should do. I mean, I really don't think it does what it should do. Disappointed. Oh god, that decaying touch. Can I hit you? I don't think I can. Wait. There we go. Yeah. See, that one seemed better. Well, now then, I could technically fly over them and do horrible things to... Oh. Path is interrupted, though. Otherwise, I could... Thanks. I could get pretty damaged. I think I took burning from that. Interesting. Flying over it. I mean, you're basically dead, so... What to do with you? How's my range? Not that great. Why not? And I'm no longer here. Now it dies. So Lord's freaking out. Thing. That one's basically dead. Just doesn't realize it yet. I could try Marksman Fang and hope it hits. It did. Wait, what? How long is combat?
Take a just rule.
Well, I guess it's up to me and Bone Widow. Bone Widow, what you got? No, Bone Widow, what you got? Or it's too far. Well, Bone Widow, I should not record. Well, it still has some of that damage. By the way, decaying touch. That. pretty much
This body is fresh. Were they a sorcerer?
I could use source in this fight even.
The void is strong here. Even the stone is infected.
We could destroy the statue, by the way. That is a thing we could have done. But, you know. Not necessary.
The spirit of the dwarven battle mage gazes upon the mutilated body that once housed her. As you approach, she turns confused eyes on you. She gazes deeply into your eyes, uncomprehending. Then she stares, and you feel yourself drawn into the mesmerizing source pools of her eyes. With a jolt, her life flashes before your eyes. You become her in her prime, battling a felled magister in a deserted clearing. Electricity crackles from your fingers as you advance upon the magister. The magister is part of something dark, something cruel, something that goes against the very fabric of your being. All bets are off. Merciless, you attack her with spell and blade. As her warm blood spurts to cover your face, you are sated. A satiety you would never speak of, a satiety that momentarily fills the emptiness within you. Wait, who are you? You can't. You are thrust out of the spirit's memories and back into your own sovereign mind. You see the spirit of the dwarven battle mage before you, eyes downcast now.
More time to loot everything. High quality fire essence. Hearing ritual scroll. Says War Maiden with. Well, let's see. That goes to thing. That goes to spell. That goes to spell. That. You know what? Goes to spell. Chain boots, eh? Meh, not worth much. And what do you have? You just have a buggy leg. Okay. Like, part of me wants to attack the statue, but... eh. But it's gonna take a bit of effort to destroy the statue. Oh well. Yeah, we destroyed the statue. Yeah, it's still the most fun parts. Our summons are still probably 10 times powerful than we are. Not much I can do about that either. Oop. Just that frame drop. Oh, dismembered corpse. What you got? To my darling Caroline. After this, I find you well, and I hope that I'm on your mind at least half as much as you're on mine. Working around Driftwood is hard, but it's steadily good going. Sleep well at night, although I think we may be onto something big. We got a shipment in yesterday that's causing right sure. I can't say much of it, but let's talk. Somewhere there will be heroes of the Empire. Sounds like we'll be knighted by the Queen herself. Watch doesn't seem too happy about it. Mind. Once the cargo dropped down a mine shaft, thankfully one of the top knobs arrived to put things right. Morse or something. He seems like a good one. Hopefully the next time I see you I have a lot more to say. More in love, my dear. Love for my life, love for my joy, and yet to be after my eyeballs. Anyway. And that went pretty well. All things considered. We may have almost died because Flame Crescendo is a bit overpowered. Now's where the part where I debate do I want to end my video before doing this part. Because this part is a bit
The spirit tugs and tugs at the source collar around his neck, though it budges not an inch.
We couldn't. I couldn't. Is it really our fault? The void woken.
Yep.
He slumps forward, hopeless, letting his hands hang heavy by his sides.
Here's the thing, you can say, oh yeah, it's not the sorcerer's fault, but technically, Technically it isn't the sorcerer's fault, but technically it is. Technically it's more Fane's fault, if anything. Because I mentioned that whole, you know, a barrier of source. He told people, people went and did something to it, and now there's void woken, basically. Technically. The sorcerers are just, you know, a symptom of the cause, basically. Also, tag ass what? Bodies. Bits and pieces. There we go now.
You feel a tidal wave of panic drown you. You try to crawl away, but claws pin you down. You look up to see a fanged maw lunge at you.
Fun. Also now.
You shift uncomfortably as the wagon traverses a patch of bumpy ground. The Magisters haven't removed your shackles, even though there's nowhere to run. You sigh and gaze outward. The landscape rolls past, empty and still. But then you see something flying close to the horizon. Several things, in fact. You peer closer. What are those? Birds? Your eyes widen as they draw nearer. Those aren't birds. You turn around to shout a warning, but it's too late.
Turn into the creepy skull cave. I might not be ready for this.
A dwarven spirit cowers on the ground, trapped in the fear of her final moments.
No, please! Help!
She cringes at the name and turns to you.
Mortis! No! Not Mortis!
With growing horror, she turns her focus on something unseen, looming high above her.
Looks like this is Lohar's place, or what's left of it. Could Mordus have survived this?
There's a void woken on the bridge ahead. But where's it going?
That's a good question. Where are the void woken going?
A frantic dwarf knocks an arrow to a phantom bow. He lets it fly at some towering, invisible horror, visible only in his mind's eye. He reaches for another arrow.
Keep firing, damn you! He has to have a weak spot. He has to!
The spirit looses the arrow. It evaporates into nothing against your skin. No pain. He drops his bow and yanks his sword from its sheath.
Come on, you filth! Let's see what your insides look like!
There's nothing there.
Good gods. What happened?
Well, that's a pile of corpses. And body parts, by the way. And source. Oh, we're almost there. Oh, I'm not ready for this. Are those heads? Those are heads. So, you're not supposed to win this fight that's coming up, by the way. But you can, potentially. It would make this a lot easier if we could. This section is bullshit, by the way. Probably one of the most bullshit sections of the game. Because basically it's an unwinnable fight that if you lose, you get hauled off to random parts of the area. Just random parts of the area. Separated from each other. Which sucks. It really sucks. then you have to get back to each other, but if you try to fight one of those void-walking things alone, yeah, you probably won't survive. You have to use subtlety, stealth, figuring out which ones you go will, figuring out where they actually spawn. Yeah, it's not an easy section. There's a dead sorcerer.
A sorcerer? Still wearing the collar, too.
I would like to talk to you.
Is this where the flying void-walking took those poor souls from the
I would like
beach?
to talk to you. Bitch, will you stop moving? I would like to talk to you.
What are you doing? They're close. I can feel them. Run. For the love of the seven, run. There's no time. Run, you idiot. Run.
Save, by the way. This is gonna... Yeah. So, this is not gonna be an easy fight. Mention this. There's a thing we could technically maybe skip and all just teleport down now. But there's the end section downhill, by the way. This here is where we need to go. But that's a whole other section of the dungeon, like the stuff over here. But yeah. That's the end section. Right down there. Anyway. When they said run, they weren't kidding. Let's heal up. That's 4. Look, level 11, sit on sit. Well, that one has more health. So we have cold ones, we have storm ones. Look at that magic armor though. Look at that physical armor. Yeah, you're not supposed to win this. Like, magically, I don't think I can win. Honestly. Physically, maybe if I'm lucky. Anyway, this is gonna suck a lot. Because I'm pretty sure once I break magic armor, it's just over anyway. They might be able to do that on the first one. Like, this is gonna... You know what? Just cut it. Too much magic on its way too low. Anyway, war win. So what's it gonna do? Well, it's gonna fly over there. Yeah. Well, that wasn't my magic armor. And I'm frozen. Not bad. Actually hit. Yeah. Why don't they all go before them? And those are the only ones you could potentially save because they're summoned. See, you go after her. So. You go... Where do you go? Oh, you go there. So you're the one that's going to go next, actually. So pew. Still has armor. Jet shot. You know what? I should have done that with adrenaline. In hindsight, I should have done that with So it should be my turn next. Yeah, I should have done that with adrenaline. should have did adrenaline after. Oh well. Oh, there's 100 and some armor still. Well, the only safe bet here is oh god. Oh, I didn't put a reactor shot up. Wait, I did put a reactor shot up, but I moved, I guess. It's still attacking. Like, seriously, make it stop. I'm not sure this is actually Sealing code. Move over. Nothing's gonna go soon, which sucks. That one's gonna go too. Like I can only really focus on one at a time. So on this one. Yeah, we're up to 10. And honestly, the safest bet is to just turn invisible. So here's the thing, it's going to leave next turn because, yeah. That's unfortunate. Not much I could do about that. That one's going to go next too, which means it's probably going to grab one of them. Very much I could do. Really. Yeah. I knocked down one, and that sounds like all we have. So now it's gonna go zap. Okay, I didn't claim one. Well, let's see, they have way too much physical armor and there's no corpse to explode. So I can't just use that to my advantage. I can, however. No, I'm thinking I summoned you.
I yield to none.
Yeah. Oh, I was hoping that would hit both. Should have healed, honestly. Let's see, I don't think I can save the Red Prince. But damn if I'm not gonna try. Seriously, you're not close enough. Smack. Smack. Now skip my turn. I think I have until its turn. Nope.
Do we know each other? I feel like we've dated.
Wait, did he claim 2? Wait, Red Prince? No, the Red Prince is still trapped. Just no longer webbed. Huh. Wait, she still had... Yeah, okay. So... oof. First, I want that. Oh, you don't have to run that. Like, I need you to... I don't want to get closer to them, though, but... I need you to get closer. Come on. Shoot in the anklet. Still knocked down. The one we put rupture tendons on is knocked down, of course it is. Lag. Okay. Can't ricochet, why not? Heal. That did not ricochet. God, standing up. When's its turn? It's delayed a lot. When's your turn? Yeah, well, it's not going that stage. Shit, if only I had more AP. If only I had more AP. There's not much I could do. Like, if I had more AP, I could check it. I can't. So I'm going to check on you.
Just a chicken. Chip, 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 chip.
Nope. Then there goes with me. Fucker. This game monitor saves. Yeah, the game's just decided, by the way, where am I? Yeah, I'm all the way over here. By the way, I could wait on my way out if I really want to. I'm in the worst place possible. Look at this place. You know what, game? Since you saved, F yo shit, game.
Wonder where the others might be.
Yeah, I'm not gonna play by your fucking rules. We're gonna teleport you alone into the rest of the dungeon. Sucks to be you. Yeah? Well, guess what? I'm not gonna play that game. Oh no. Wait, where the fuck am I? Oh, here we are. Like, it's cute that they thought that would work on me. But yeah, basically they put me in the place where I can literally not move or shit goes down. Yeah, like I'm gonna play with that. No. Because literally with all that stuff surrounding you, you'd have to wait for the rest of the party to get linked up before you came in. The thing is, that means one has left the fight. The other one's going to leave the fight soon too. Unless I can stop it somehow. Wait, has it already left of him? I see two here. There has to be a third one now somewhere. Can't really see it though. Oh, wait, the third one's the chicken. Alright. By the way, I'm back, bitches. Now then. He hasn't pinned, right, so my best bet would be to do something about him, which basically means, oh god, 2 AP to go there. F that shit. Oh, I thought you were over here. No, you're not stealing any more of my party members. Cause you're a chicken.
Just a chicken. Chip, 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 chip.
That doesn't mean they're free, though. Ow. 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 Well, maybe they are free now. So they turned them into a chicken. All you have is 1 AP. That's not enough to do anything. Well, I guess it is enough to heal everyone. So, let's do that. Oh god, everyone's stunned though, that's terrible. What you got for me, Incarnate Champion? You could punch the chicken. Or you could hit that thing and remove it as well. Then punch the chicken. Fuck you. Oh, now it's rogue. Yeah, attack of opportunity. Come on, attack of opportunity. Well, hey, at least I had representatives still. That's pretty great, not gonna lie. Yay, representatives.
Prepare yourself!
Not much you can do, sadly. That thing's gonna get smooth off next turn. So not much we could do about that, sadly. We don't have any physical things. Oh well, you can heal him. And you can magic armor. Going around stunning everyone. Cause he's a dick like that. Like literally just stun, stun, stun. During this battery, your turn. Back. And you has this in the bag. So yeah, you weren't supposed to.
I'm fading!
Thane is fading. Yeah. That felt nice. Yay for cursed ice and chance to just freeze randomly. The knockdown is one thing, but just being out, but just freezing randomly, so pretty terrible. Yeah, we weren't supposed to win that fight, by the way. It's just supposed to pay €3, supposed to lose, and then you get taken by the Void Woken. I mean, one got away. I forget if killing these ones counts as removing the ones that are over there, or not. I'm trying to think if I actually want to go over there. That's the problem. Cause, I mean, hey, I got rid of them.
What are you doing? They're close. Run, for the love of the Seven.
I got rid of them. They're no longer here. They're dead. They're probably wondering, wait, well, how would we progress now that they're gone? Well, first thing, look at this over here.
I found something. A void-woken tunnel. It may lead us to safety.
It's not going to lead you to safety. So I'm trying to debate, do I want to do this, you know, go back down there and do this legit, or do I want to go down there and I want to deal with mortars? F. Well, the game could potentially lock up while we travel. I don't know.
Kind
Those
of
Ned was just like a hunting
smarter than I gave him credit for.
So yeah, this here is one of the potential areas you could show up at. The question is, are they going to be outside? I forget where they spawned. Oh, there's one. Thing is, that was much easier when it's just one of them, not all three of them. Those are eggs that are potentially a threat too. They can spawn less of those. But anyway. That could go all in. Try to break that armor on the first turn. Academy. Big chunk. What's it gonna do? Well, I mean, it does decent damage. I'll give him that. What's farming those spares now in third?
Glory is mine!
Which is, you know, she shouldn't be in third. She should be in second at least. Well, they both have 24 initiative, so. I have advantage up there though. But oh well. Nah, not enough that I can get knocked down now, so. Bob. That works. This video should be able to do very affordable things to it though. It's like, oh no, you're slowed, whatever shall you do? There's like a backlash. Oh, I can use my 0 AP move to get closer. Then I get backlash. Okay. Then we were up to tendons. Then we turn it into a chicken.
Just a chicken. Chip, 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 chip.
cursed ice get frozen. Adrenaline.
Prepare yourself.
Smack. Now remember, don't cripple it. I need to be able to try to run, so it triggers that abilities and all that. So smack. Never mind, that works. So yeah, you killed one of them. I'm not sure if it's the one that escaped or not, though. Okay, we're all frozen. Such is our fate. Yay for cursed ice. Cursed ice is honestly probably one of the worst ones, just cause, whoop, you're frozen. I mean, necrofire is whatever. It's just fire that can't be put out with water. It's, you know, whatever. No, apparently the game wants me to destroy those eggs. Well, I could do that. But I should give myself an egg, just in case. Boom.
Prepare yourself.
That works. And they don't get a hat because we blew them all up. Convenient. Convenient. Oh, wait, more body parts. Body parts for the collection. I think I'm going towards the only part that maybe matters. Yeah, that's part over here. This is the only part that maybe matters. The other parts are, well, there's some loot. There's loot. I mean, there's some decent loot, but we don't really need decent loot. Because there's the cheat commander and all that, so, shrug. I mean, there's a rat. Hi, rat. I clipped
The
on
rat
you.
gives you a malevolent stare.
I'll nest in your soul.
Okay, then.
I'll kill you stone dead. Not crazy, real. I saw the light in the dark on the Peacemaker's last trip safe in the hold. Not crazy, real, real. Saw nothing, but smelled everything. Smelled life, smelled death, smelled it seeping out of the barrels. Death sailing into the rocks.
The rat crouches low and gives you an evil look.
I'll nest in your soul. Jesus.
The spirit stares at you, through you. When she opens her mouth to speak, her voice seems to drift to you from far away, as if half dreamed.
We keep the shipments here. That's what's meant for ships. It ends up in our carts, trundling away. Arks! The barrels are rolling all the way to Arks. And when they get there, the air will turn to screams. Dying, choking. Skip woofs on the wind. The black ring choked. Arks will choke. They will all choke. Mordus?
A dreamy smile spreads across.
You don't look for Mordus.
She comes back to herself for the first time and looks you in the eye.
Mordus looks for you.
Okay.
What's the use?
Oh, hey, no severed head. Also, game heal me when I use that. There's also potential loot heal, which is why we came to this one. Anyway.
I'm pretty sure the results were different.
Let's see what we have here. We have a weapons chest.
The payload of the Peacemaker is here. I can feel its power.
Yeah, more stuff to selling pile. Save.
What's the use?
Oh, do we have a crazy scientist still? Hi, crazy scientist.
The dwarven woman hums to herself as she works with total focus and concentration.
I think he says this.
Her ears twitch at your approach, but she does not turn to you.
Yes.
What's this, woman? I know a bomb when I see it. Out with it!
Ah, one of Lohar's, are you? You should know better than to stick your clumsy fat fingers in the Queen's secret operations.
Beast raises his fists in a rage. You're not sure whether he intends to crush the dwarf or the machine she's tinkering with. Beast's fists slam down hard onto the device. Shards fly from it in all directions, and a red light flickers on.
Well, that's not good.
Looks like you've had some technical difficulties, eh?
I know what you look like. I'll report you. Queen Justinia will have vengeance.
As you approach the dwarven scientist,
Wait, what?
Ifan pulls you aside.
Wait, what?
I recognize the device on the table there. I need to talk to her. Now.
What about Beast?
You see Ifan in earnest conversation with the dwarven woman. All of a sudden, he pales and staggers backwards. The woman laughs, a tinkling sound like glass smashing on a stone floor.
You thought that was a rift portal? Lord, no, it's nothing of the sort. It's a special device that carries only a very special cargo. Specifically, death fog.
No. No. Lucian would never. Never.
Oh, shit. So basically, hey, we're going to give you this thing so that way you can, you know, teleport everyone outfield. But yet that thing's going to release all the death fog.
Ifan freezes with resolve, and a cold anger emanates from him. In one fluid move, he steps close to her, knife point to throat. Without a flicker of fear on her face, she smirks arrogantly back at him.
I wouldn't go there if I were you. I work directly for Queen Justinia, and she doesn't take kindly to meddlers. And to be honest, I've reached the end of my tether with what I can do here. So, if you want to harass somebody, hang on. Hanig, the original creator, should arrive here from Paradise Downs any day now.
Ifan whips away his blade and walks off. A single bead of crimson blossoms at the scientist's throat. She glares after his receding form before turning back to her work.
The dwarven woman wrings her hands as she examines a contraption that looks broken beyond repair. Her ears twitch at your approach.
Yes. I was carrying out important scientific work for Queen Justinia at that. But some horrid brute came along and smashed it all. All my progress lost. You can't even imagine what a setback this is. Though I'm not quite sure who you are or what business you have here.
Well, my business is murdering people.
She flinches in fear and begins to stammer an answer to you.
I was trying to fix up this delivery device. Same little beauty the Order used to wipe out the Black Ring, with a side order of elves, in the last war. But I'm afraid it's beyond repair now. Maybe the original maker can fix it.
So why would
Queen
you do
Justinia's orders, of course. Can't really say any more than that to you. A lizard named Hanig. Crazy smart, crazy all round, really. She should get...
You know, the best option here was just to murder you. Crazy scientist. Shouldn't these crazy scientists with death fog bombs. Just saying. It does not seem ideal.
Chip, 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 chip.
Smack. Attack of opportunity. Attack of opportunity. Therefore you can't backflash from all the way around. How did you miss? go. And see, it was totally worth murdering her. I mean, look at all that fucking shit she could have threw at us. Just full of grenades, aren't you?
The spirit examines her hands, waving them back and forth, seemingly fascinated with the ethereal trail of source that drifts from them.
My word, they were right. The mystics and clerics were all right. There is life beyond death. Well, it's nice to know that nothing bad can happen to me now, right? Right?
You're lucky I can't nom you yet. Can't really do anything about that. Let's see, we know the doors. Scientific theories on Death Fog. Though with a large ink stain. This is the third command. Can we cover the Death Fog delivery device? You may to instruction, but we need your empathy to repair into it again. Standard Stone of our own war trust has been satisfied for your aid in this. We've been sending messages to you with the Blackheads. We understand you are in Driftwood Fields presently. Hope you're on your way here. We will need you to hurry and hopefully this find some stuff. To the shield. Don't pick up, send it to Beast.
Good find.
I believe it's a source related shield, so yeah. The bell. I believe there's a potential hole there. I forget how to get to it. I need to get over there though. What we have over here, we have a meat cleaver, whatever. Here we have some barrels. We have the ship's manifest. Oh, we have an earth essence.
Good find.
We have an earth essence. Anyway, what's on the ship's manifest? Let's see. Ship. Peacemaker. A bunch of misguided weapons of ancient origin. Heavy reinforced barrels, conducting helmets, saltwater containers, crates of mechanical parts. Handle cow for Death Fog. Yeah.
The manifest said there was death fog. But there's no death fog here.
Yeah, there is no death fog. Anyway, we need to talk to everyone about the fact that there's death fog.
The thought of death fog gives you pause. A weapon like that should give everyone pause.
Yeah.
I wouldn't use this garbage against my worst enemies. Some lines ought never to be crossed.
A weapon of untold destruction? And you use this against your own kind, knowing it ends their existence? How efficient.
Well, it doesn't end their existence.
I've seen this. Seen death fog in action. Such horror has no place in this world.
This scourge, this destroyer of my people should be wiped from the face of the earth.
Once again, Fane, the only one who's like, yeah, death fog.
Who wakes up in the morning and thinks, today I'll invent something that'll be able to murder people by the hundreds?
Lots of people, actually. Not many get put to action, though. Yeah. By the way, we're not done looting up there. So there's just this, which has... I mean, that's not bad. Thing is, they're not that great weapons, but they have access to source skills. That's the only thing they really have going for them. The fact they have access to source skills. And by the way, I forget if it lets you use the thing freely though. Send to, I think it just encrypts it so you don't have to put the points into it. I mean, there's a Riverland fries. We could toss into the thing. Toss into the thing. I don't know where the Riverland fries. Oh, it went automatically to my back, didn't it? Okay. Boop. So remember, that was an important section. Now we no longer really need to be here, I mean, we could, but we no longer need to be it now. I saw that. Okay, seriously. On my way. What do we have back now? A weapon chamber key.
Lucky find.
Huh. Wait, no, that would go to like the key for this door. Ugh. Wouldn't it? Now that I think about it. I mean, what is this anyway? Meh. Okay. Yeah, this here I think is like the weapon chamber. So basically, yeah, you get that key, then you'd open this thing, and then you'd run into this thing, and you'd need the rest of your party. Oh, so that's a lot of oil that's in the way now. You can walk through it anyway. I'm trying to remember. Okay. So the section over there. There's that horrible section over there. F that. The thing is, I should probably actually keep murdering these things just for that to be alone. I think there's doors over here. So I'm not sure if I want to dick around with them, but the edge be. It's gonna go on a bit longer than I want. Sadly. Oh, you can't really get where I want you to be. You don't have cloak and dagger. Yeah, I might want to get to that just so you can easier. Anyway, everyone's engaged in battle. You has no magic armor. Why do you has no magic armor? You don't even have that great of physical armor. God, you guys aren't that great. Oh, because you have all these eggs everywhere. However, I can do this. Sucks to be you. Cause it's and then we lob a fireball right at ourselves, because we're smart. Gives me more AP. And then with that, we smack. What are you gonna do? Probably something magical to me? Shocking arrow? Or you could ignore me completely, that's the thing. I came over here to the asshole, but yeah, well. Then let's spread
I'll yield to none.
Because we're smart. Okay, so you have shit magic things. Well, there was that. We need to really deal with that. We also need to get Fane to that source, so we can get that. Oh, what to do with that? I mean, yeah. It's going to turn though. I mean, we could do that, but that's a horrible idea. Don't really have enough damage or magic on you. I could do with that March Warmer, I suppose. Maybe. Come on. Get your physical armor anyway. That's the stupid wooden beam. Can't get it locked. Well, knows this one's going to do something next turn. So I should probably take her out. Yeah. She's still alive, and now I'm poisoned. F. Okay, you know what? Yeah. What you got for me? Not much.
I'm ready.
I'm thinking you just go. Alright, there's one over there.
I'm ready.
Oh, perfect. We need you to summon a... There we go. Fire vision. Because he can go like he can. Well, okay, he can walk down the stairs and then lava fireball. Gets rid of anything, gets rid of all. Good. Spell, I don't know what the hell to have you do, sadly. Because sadly there's not much you can do. Fly over down, maybe. Okay, what do I want to do with this one? Naturally, we probably there. Yeah, what do I want to do with this door? Chicken. First of this person. Sad. Probably gonna die soon, so let's focus on the egg, shall we? Well, that was decent. Head over and we can I go to do this?
Just a chicken.
Oh. But can I turn the egg into a chicken? No. Sadly, we can't. Oh, well, we can incarnate. The best thing for you would be that. So let's head closer. Of course, I infusion. And power. No, just use the range. That works. And then there's you. I figured she's dead anyway. If I can get to her. Well, let's walk over here, shall we?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Has it turned
Never
on
thought
us?
I'd be relieved to die like that. If you hadn't come along, I would have been eaten by them damn hatchlings we were guarding. I wish I could tell you, but my brain ain't quite. All I know is I were to guard those eggs with my life. And once they cracked open, I was to lay down my weapon and let them eat me. You spared me from that at least.
Don't worry about
Thank be
Moses.
damned if I know. We had him locked up tight in the hole beneath his office, waiting for Lohar's go-ahead before we threw him off the cliff. Then, the next thing you know, I hear this voice. His voice. Telling me to kill. And my hand went for my dagger.
Well, that's not good. Oh, what you has? Fire arrow weapon. Chest. Potion of strong will, man. Grab a dagger. More things to the cell pile.
The spirit's hands are clamped firmly over her ears.
Kill the dwarves. They are not your friends. They are not your ally. And when the eggs hatch, when beautiful life bursts forth, give yourself to let them come. Do not fight it. Let
You pull away with a jerk.
Okay. So, yeah. So much to...
Ate me alive. The little ones. Once they burst out of their... I don't understand. Why did this happen? Why wasn't the Divine here to... Too little, too late. And Rivellon's been on its own for too long now.
Well, there you go. Anyway, fine. Go get to that source. There we go. So that's another potential key to get through things. A bunch of stuff I could potentially loot and all that. Which is, you know, it's a thing. Woo. There's a bunch of paintings you can loot too. I mean, you could potentially loot that one. I'm just worried how much that's gonna weigh. Jesus. It weighs 1 pound. That does not make sense. This giant ass paint weighs only 1 pound. Yet the paint of our standard weigh like 150 each. How? I don't understand the weight system in this. Anyway, there's a lot of stuff we could potentially look at. Ooh, trees on humanity. No. Oh, hey, more stuff I could potentially loot. Yay. Beast, what are you doing? You're supposed to be looting that. Like, I could go through all these barrels and everything, it's just so much loot. It doesn't matter, really. Trying to think, where's that over there? Well, there's more paintings over there. Problem is, I think there's a void woken right about here, unless there's void woken at the start counted as a void woken in here. Nope, they don't. Well, that's gonna suck then. I mean, I could blow it up and do that. Yeah. Like, even if I hit with this, it's still gonna take a lot. Ow. 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 But yeah, you can see why this area sucks. Everyone gets divided. Usually 4 ways, and then you have to get everyone re-linked while trying to avoid running into these things, because yeah, solving these things is such a pain in the ass. Also, I thought I shot you just in general. How is it too far away? Seriously, man. Sometimes I worry about you. Oh god. Everyone's in the way. That's
Just a chicken. Chip, 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 chip.
I'm ready.
that was not bad hit. Can't get out. Nope. Don't really like that freaking curse dies. I'm just gonna keep being frozen apparently. We'll go over here and loot this out.
The dwarf sways in front of you. His eyes are unfocused.
84 tankards of beer in a cave, 84 tankards of beer. Pick one up, tip back your cup. 80.
The ghost grasps at the handle of his mug and stares in confusion as his hand passes right through it.
4 tankards of beer. Oh no, that ain't right. I'm just trying to enjoy one last drink before I go on duty. I'll be down guarding Mordus. Gets cold down in that vault. Figured a drink or two to guard against the chill wouldn't hurt. Dead? Who are you trying to fool, mate? I might have been hitting the beer, but I reckon you've had one too many spirits, eh? Spirits, get it?
I'm more simple.
Nah,
Come back
I'll just have one more and then I...
I'm almost tempted to just come back and consume you. Oh, so hey, look, more paint. More paint. More paint. Anyway, what do we have? We have dirty socks. Okay, picking up all those gold pieces itself would just be tedious. Anyway, what else we have? I think this here's another place we respawn too. Yeah. Oh god, more paint. So you can't really reach those ones, can you? Right now, well, you can, I just need to angle. Yay for the sewing pile. Anyway. Yay. More locked doors. Yeah, honestly, I should have probably just went to more just got done with this cave, to be honest. I'm trying to know where he is exactly in hell. Well, I might skip that session just cause Okay, so here's the thing, we're gonna go over here, we're gonna be tapping out with this void warp. Gonna pop a rab out here. No? Not going to? Okay, fine. Wrap out here. Okay, I'm confused. Wrap out here? There he is. Bill, why aren't you in the fight? Go on and get in the fight. Wait, you're not in the fight, but that's a good thing. That means you can summon them. And he's in the fight, but you can keep purring without losing AP. which is pretty freaking great. Yeah, it's wiped out mechanics. Which means technically, I was gonna say she could summon all the totems. Boys is not necessarily the best one for that, but oh well. When's your turn? I don't even know when. Oh, that's pretty late in the turn order for being summoned. Anyway, I need you to go. Oh god, this is gonna be bad. Magic and
I'll yield to none.
Eggs, so. It's not magic, it just has like magic.
I'm ready.
Oh, that's right. Oh, smack. Oh, there's gonna be bad things. Or it's gonna try to do it right away. It's gonna be bad things. Ow. Ow. Stun. What happened? Yeah, I should have probably done that first. In hindsight, I should have done that first. But I'm tired. I was not prepared for the whole cave. I was just this is gonna be, yeah. No, you don't have range. Why don't you have range? Ballistic shot. I would have done more damage. Like, add more shoot and tail for extra damage. Pew pew pew. Yay. Status Bear can't really jack it up because
I'll yield to none.
She wasn't close. I have no idea what I want you to do. We'll, go about there. Life sacrifice. Adrenaline. Honestly, she doesn't really do anything. Incarnate could easily handle it. She can't do anything anyway.
I'm ready.
Okay, stab. Jeez. Might be taking way too much damage. Let's use this beast. As everyone freezes again. There's a thing I could dig around, try to find stuff, fish, whatever. But I think it's about time to get out here, isn't it? Like, yeah. There's maybe a section over here and that. But I think it's time we get outfield. So we go up this ladder. This ladder takes us to Mortis' section that we could have gone to from just yeeting over hill. Totally have gone hill. So anyway, let's see how to deal with this.
You made it all the way here, you creeping little maggots. Have you wriggled up to bow to me? Has Lohar sent you to beg forgiveness for his sins? My lord had faith. He came to me when Lohar failed the queen. And as a reward for my service, he has granted me his favor. He has granted me Mord Akhaim.
So blood match with the power to dismantle.
Armies? Merely sheep with swords. Minds that beg to be controlled. But Mord Akhaim is so much more than the power to have those beasts slaughter each other. And it is mine, by the Lord's grace.
Now here's the great thing, since here's one of those conversation battles. Oh, how I love conversation battles. Because it basically means so long the fight won't start until I press end, right? Which basically means I can literally split everyone up and prepare for this fight. I don't know if he's gonna get first turn. Pretty decently armored. So what do we have? We have... That would be a bad place for you to go, Beast. So, you can check up that sorcerer over there. Thane, you're honestly probably best uphill. Or over there. Well, no, that guy's probably going to come after you, so I want you over there, actually. Ivan, you could say hell. Close. You could say hell. There's one. Low physical. 10 turns. Shit, fuck, shit, fuck. Shit, fuck, shit. Well, summoning. Of course you do. Damn, that's not a bad backstab. Shame me go so late in the turn order, actually. Yeah, summoning them into battle is not the best thing. Summon them while in battle is a lot better. They still have to wait way late in the turn order because they don't have, you know, they don't have the initiative, really. Come on, let me examine. There we go. Yeah, they don't have the initiative at all, basically. So, we could hit him with magic, we could hit him with physical, about same either way, honestly.
Glory is mine.
Oh, anyway, I think I'll just use physical. Why not? That's a lot of physical armor, but he actually has a lot less than those giant bugs did, so...
Prepare yourself.
And hey, look, it's gone. You can move. Good for you. Where do you think you're going? No, seriously, where the hell are you going? Anyway. That's very charged. First things first. Armor a bit. Rupture those tendons a bit. Chicken a bit.
Just chicken. Chip, 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 chip.
Also a reminder, so Mortis is undead, which means technically I could do this. It's gonna make him no longer burning. But where's my attack of opportunity? Oh, what do I want to do? Oh, you have two options. Right. Yeah, man, you have no magic armor. It's just like physical though. I mean that would blind. Why not? Blind him. I mean why not? Now he's on fire again. Blizzard charge, don't have a range. Sad. Oh well, you can shoot that.
I'm ready!
You're out of that physical armor. What are you gonna do? Huh? Just gonna stand there and tank? Yeah, okay. That's the thing you can do, I suppose. Whatever. I'm not very impressed by it. And then you waited for some reason. I mean... nice physical armor you got there. Smack.
I'll yield to none.
I'm sad. Oh, cute. Mostly power and field. Far side field. We could catch a pet on him. Yeah, blood total. And then it pet. As for you, sort of bone. And the power to bone riddle. And we foresight. Shadow Spear's bone riddle. Blood Veil's the bone riddle. Maybe Mosquito Swarm. Yeah, Mosquito Swarm. Oh, bad things are gonna happen to you, buddy. Where was it? How's he too far? He's right there. Literally right there. Oh well. Smack.
Please! No! Mercy!
Oh well, we won.
Mercy!
He didn't even transform into the Mordecai. That's surprising. Because normally he would turn into Mordekin, which is basically like a giant version of the Void Woken, and gain a whole bunch of health and armor and all that. We'd have to fight more, but apparently we did more damage than he expected.
The Master Sorcerer throws up his pocked, cracked arms to defend himself as you step forward.
So here's that we could strike him down. But we need stuff.
The undead dwarf looks quickly over its shoulder, his gaze darting from shadow to shadow.
Of course! Of course! Anything! Just name it!
So here's the thing, firstly. I need source, by the way.
Source?
The skeleton slowly lowers his arms, staring at you in disbelief.
Of course! You're God-woken! You seek power. Ultimate power.
Indeed.
And I worried we could not find common ground. Yes, God-woken, I can teach you. If you swear you won't banish me to the afterlife.
Yeah, you're not sure though, so somebody's paying you to do
The
it.
death of the flesh is one of the smallest deaths. I have not passed on to the Hall of Echoes, nor do I ever intend to. Please, God-woken, let me walk away, and I swear I will show you all I know.
Sure, why
Praise be. Very well, God-woken. Listen carefully. Source and void, day and night, love and hate. One is meaningless without the other. To grow your source, to achieve your potential, you must embrace the void.
The grinning skeleton reaches into the folds of his robes and pulls out a small black mass. It's covered in veins and oozing pus.
Here, God-woken. Take a bite.
The thick pus explodes into your mouth, coating the back of your throat. You can feel it running down your throat like rancid custard.
Yeah, that's fine.
You start to retch, your body struggling to reject this intruder. But your teeth clamp down hard on the fibrous, gritty flesh as you force yourself to chew and swallow. Deep within you, you feel something change. Your soul opens up, and you feel it swell as new channels for source start to flow through you. You swallow all you can, and despite the meat in your stomach, you feel a new space inside you, a potential waiting to be filled.
Because, you know, you're in the heart of the Void Woken.
There, I held up my end of the bargain. I did as you asked. And now I'm getting as far from this cave as my bones will take me.
Mordus looks at you in alarm.
God's graves, please be quick.
So why did you try to kill
Hey,
Lohar?
He wanted the Death Fog destroyed. Once he
Well-
knew his rats had found it in the Peacemaker's wreck, he wanted it destroyed.
But why would he want it in the first
The
place?
greatest weapon Rivellon has ever seen lands in his lap, and he ordered the barrels thrown into the ocean.
Because no one should have.
We couldn't let it happen. We needed it. So I took control. The power gifted to me. The power of Mordecai. The power
But
to
where'd you get
bend
that
the
power?
feeble-minded to my will. And so much more. It was a gift from... It was a gift. Ah! The Queen! It's the Queen!
Of course.
She saw what Deathfog did to the Black Ring. She saw it destroy the Elven Forest. She said the dwarves needed power like that. And he told me to make sure she got it. He told me to ensure they got to... Arcs. The barrels were going to Arcs.
So who is he?
I can't. He'll hear. He'll know. He'll find me. He'll come. If I tell you, I die. Or worse.
Mordus takes a step back, looking about in half-crazed panic.
I can't. I can't. Not now. It's too late. It's all too late.
You grab the dwarf's old, brittle arm and follow through with your knee. There's a dry snapping sound as the crumbling bone cracks and gives...
Ah! No! Stop! Stop! I beg you! I'll tell you!
You relent, and the dwarf stumbles back, cradling his fractured arm and whimpering.
It's him! The one the seven rejected. The god.
The dwarf is interrupted by another crack. You see his femur has developed a break. The fracture spreads, shearing the bone in two. Morda stumbles to the ground, oddly silent. He looks up, and you see that his jaw is cracked, broken, and falling to pieces. Fissures are starting to run across his skull, and his ribs start to snap and fall one by one. Mordus reaches out to you, his quivering hand desperately grasping for help until it snaps cleanly in half and falls to the floor. You hear the tiniest whimper from the skeleton before his face caves in, as if smashed with an invisible mace, and the body lies still and silent.
I've never felt so alive.
You feel newfound powers of the Source course wildly through your body. Deep inside your soul, your god calls for you. It would be wise to meet with your god again by performing the Meister's ritual, here or in Siva's vault.
I'd have to go to the cloister ward. Mortis is Hamlet, by the way. It's not terrible, but yeah. Now for the fun part. I need to rearrange. Yeah, we're back into the party. Just surprise feet to beast.
Death fog. Nasty stuff. Overkill for a bunch of scattered rebels, though. Justinia's stooping lower than even I thought possible. Besides that mad scientist at her side, hard to say. Isbel pulls the Queen's strings. No idea who pulls hers. All I know is that we don't want death fog catching a ride on the roaring Ark's winds. Long as that stuff's around, no one's safe.
Indeed.
Not much of a landlubber, but sometimes I get no choice in the matter. Besides, there's business to take care of. First of all, I'm rash. If this comes as some kind of surprise, you've not been paying attention. Second of all, that tinkerer or weaponsmith or whatever she wasn't knitting a sweater. That thing was made to kill dwarves with death fog, and I was made to smash. Any questions? No? Listen, when I was wee, one of Laura's manservants used to tell an old lizard tale. Once, when the ancient empire stretched across all Rivellon, there was an emperor called Reza. A good lizard, but a sickly one. Scales flaking off, eyes bugging out, that kind of thing. One day, a doctor came to him. Zin was his name. And Zin said he could cure the Emperor's disease. The Emperor agreed to his poultice of herbs and black rose petals, and it worked. The Emperor was, it seems, cured, as long as he continued treatment. This didn't please the Emperor's advisor, Gaul, however. Gaul didn't want Reza cured, for he planned to inherit the Empire. So he convinced the Emperor that someone like Zin had the power to both cure and kill. On his advice, Reza had the doctor executed. With Zin dead, the Emperor's disease returned. The sickness took him soon after. The hateful Gaul took his place, ushering in a century of misery. Yeah, not a fun story to tell a kid thinking back on it. Anywho, Isbel's been at the Queen's side for years, poisoning her mind with her filth. She's like two things from that story. She's the advisor, and she's the disease.
Well, there you go.
And me, I'm going to be the cure. That metaphor works, right? I'm going with a yes.
I'm so sorry. I didn't want to let him out of the vault. I killed anyone that got in the way. And then I sat here as he gibbered. Damn divine. Some ancient ritual, he said. And when he was stronger, he thought it was a reward.
No, I'm done. Done. Oh, cursed oil bell. I wonder if you could apply that to your weapon. I doubt it would work. But still, cursed oil bell. Okay, firstly I want... send that to Fane. Send those to Fane. Loot. Now I have too much to carry. Well, that does weigh 95, doesn't it? Yeah, it is a bit too much. It's tempting, though. Yeah, you. Go pick up. Not like you're already carrying stuff around, so yeah, why not? You can carry around like a doorbell. It takes up most all of your carry capacity. But oh well, not like you are gonna be carrying stuff anyway. There's the thing. We are pretty much done with this dungeon, except for the few areas that we didn't go to. We didn't level up, sadly. I was hoping we would. Poison cold fries, eh? Okay, so there's a few things.
What's this? I found something.
The hell did you find? Huh. A vault. Huh. I was suspecting. Anyway, there's two things. A, we can go out here. Just, you know, it's a place. Like, yeah, you found a waypoint, there was a ship. Ship's dangerous, by the way. Remember that. Thing. You go on this ship. Because what could be on this ship? Ah, that's Death Fog.
This must be the wreck of the Peacemaker. Some of her cargo may remain.
Yeah, like that. Which is not terrible. Anyway. Now your dispatch management shows for your loyalty. The cargo is in your trust. Make sure it reaches its destination intact. Do not open the cargo. Do not allow the captain or crew to open the cargo. The cargo is important. Protector of your life. Do not open the cargo. There's some stuff you can touch. Like, that. But mostly we need to grab that. I say we need to grab that. Don't tell me I can't grab it. Don't you have telekinesis? That's why we sent him, because I'm dead. I'm dead.
Lucky find.
Death Fog, because they're already dead. Anyway, now we come back out. Keep yourself back over here. And we're perfectly fine. So, the captain's compass amulet, it's whatever. I mean, lucky charm, which means it could be decent for you, but meh. It's just whatever. Anyway, but now we go back to the cave. Guys, we need to go over here and we need to deal with this. Herp, herp, herp. Let's see what we have here. We have quite a few things, actually. We have random barrels, we have stuff. We have hang of a knife. The Art of Destruction, firing something. Fish. Save. Now for the more important stuff. Letter from the Dwarven Queen. Though horror is possession in the form of the death horror is in possession. It must be delivered to us with all possible speed. Do not words causing the delay, but I do not. I do know you rectify this unfortunate. I'm sure you know the penalty for this speed. Don't partake that. Just cut.
A letter with a dwarf's seal.
That's from Queen Justinia. Great gilded galleons. What's it say?
I already
The dwarf's royal seal? It couldn't be.
Open it at once. This could be valuable.
I already read it.
Not much of a landlubber, but sometimes...
And that's about the only interesting thing, though. Sunset letter. Cartoons, I'll finally make you and Dad proud. I've got a job. It's not quite not quite sure what I'll be doing. I'll probably be working for an outdoor called Moors in the Driftwood area. Sure be productive, interesting, and useful labor. I'll send some coin home as soon as I get paid. Yeah, about that. So much stuff to sell. Code of Wizardry, yeah. Code is owned by all and followed by none. The most interesting part relates how to refrain from drinking intelligence potions, detailing the dangers of addiction. It also contains a detailed recipe for how to brew them with the Calcera and illustrate the potion's dangers. Oh, recipe. I already apparently know. Ooh, recipes. No. Let's see. No. Try to click on that shelf.
And you thought Rivellon was flat?
Right. Hey, George, what do you have? Nothing? There's a hole, though. I forget where the hole goes.
Don't worry about it, says Lohar. Quietest work around, says Lohar. Well, I don't see him here, cold as a stone he's lying. It will be fine, my ass. And here I was, the fool, believing him.
The ghost swings a foot to kick its old...
We could talk to them, but now. Ah, jeez. Here we go. This is what. So
The lock's
basically, we
melting
use the
away.
amulet.
Mordar's turned the key into an amulet. Cunning.
And then we go downhill. Okay, there's a few things of note here. Firstly, we save. Herp. Herp frames. Herp. Go to the chest. Loot. I should probably see if anyone actually needs. How shouldn't it die? I mean, how is everyone's pants? Constitution and wit. So actually, you could use that. I think everyone's pretty good, so yeah.
And I thought this cave couldn't get any more grim.
Now for
I
things
do
get
not
better.
want to know what that smell is. Careful. I've spotted a trap.
Yes, most likely. What's your step?
Look out. I see a trap nearby.
probably also attack that wall. But in here we have this. A dead dwarf. With a velvety pouch. Which has this glowing eye. So here's the thing, that glowing eye opens the thing that had the lich in it. Or you could just lockpick it. If you have the skill. So basically, that's all you really come here for. It's just access to that. And then technically you could just teleport out of him. However, you could just teleport out of him, but then you would miss this. By the way, there's a shark. And some crabs. And some more crabs. Don't know why the crabs are involved in the fight. But yeah, that's just a shark. A shark with, holy crap, that is a lot of armor. A random boss shark. We can't even reach him because... yeah, that's awkward, isn't it? You also can't even see it now. So honestly, I could just skip my turn. Now wait for the shark to swim over here, apparently. So I'm just building up my AP at the moment. Run, crabs, run free. Anyway. Wow, I can't get any good angle, can I? What we need is we need you about yonder. Let's see. According to the shark has. Yeah. I'm gonna guess blood. Power. I mean, I guess shadow. I could still do that. I don't know what.
I will yield to none.
Okay. Immune to knockdown because it's a shark. Oh no, you should be able to knock down a shark. Can I teleport now? No. Can't teleport. I mean, I can teleport heal though. And summon a bone wave.
Prepare yourself.
The blood and fear of far side. The shadow. Peace of mind appears the bone widow. I mean, it says it's gonna do a lot of damage, doesn't it? No trouble. Pew pew. Pew pew. Yeah, it just does not do the damage it says, does it? 100 something. Ooh, I owe so much more. Yeah, I can't go there. Fine, I'll just walk over. But okay then, never mind. So I turned the shark into a chicken.
Just a chicken.
I'll yield to none.
Cause, you know. Of course it did. And I missed. By the way, now you're wondering, why did the shark die instantly then? Well, here's the thing. The shark basically exited the water, technically. And since it exited the water, technically, it died instantly. I know, right? So now then we could go the whole long way back, or we could just do this. The easiest solution. Boom. Just poof back to town. Because we're done in hell. We completed our task. Yay. We got our source stuff. Defeat Mortis. We loot the place, mostly. Game's locking up instead of teleport. Yay. Oh yes, welcome back to Bloodward, everyone. Bloodward. And then we could sail to the Merchant's Hill. But I don't think I have to go. But I have. So we're going quick save, just in case.
Keeping it together, Bree.
And then we'll use the book. Now that we offload.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
I don't think I need the books either. I don't think.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Keeping it together, Bree.
I'm alright, as long as I don't think about it too much.
I mean, that's a decent amount of money.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Decent amount of money, though. The only thing I really want to buy, though. Not really. Can't think of anything really. Nice Warfare Pyro.
Keeping it together, Bree.
I'm alright, as long as I don't think about it too
Warfare
much.
Summoning.
You're safe among
Tempting.
friends. Never forget it.
I could use a Warfare.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Warfare Pyro Summoning.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Summoning. Warfare Summoning. Warfare Summoning.
Keeping it together, Bree.
Either way,
As long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
I mean, the armor's mostly fine, it's just some things could use some replacement, like that, for example. That.
How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Let's try that again. Oh, what we have? Constitution with no. Yeah, like most that's just no. How about boots then?
Keeping it together, Bree.
Magic boots.
I'm all right,
How about if I
as
get
long
you
as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among
well,
friends.
no, your armor's about
Never
bound,
forget
so
it.
we have a magic boots. Sneaky initiative. Sneaking.
Smells worse over here than a dozen
I mean,
rotten
sneaking
eggs dropped in a
initiative
vat
and
of
battery
vinegar.
wouldn't be the worst
Then
idea.
don't come over. It's not like you're buying anything.
I don't come visit your ton. Who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah, well, I probably just have to do this. Combined with, where is that? There it is.
Keeping it together, Bree.
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Look, there's a battering ram. So I want to put hill, but it's going to cause me to have to move everything down. The line.
Keeping it together, Bree.
Not sure how long I'll keep it
I'm
though,
all
but
right,
I like
as
the
long
idea
as
of
I don't
that.
think about it too much.
Because that way
You're
she
safe
can
among friends.
potentially
Never forget it.
give her a no for a potential physical CC, basically. Probably.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over.
Anyway,
Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
so now the question is, do I want to leave the off-field or do I want to go to Lohar first? Because the Meister we could go talk to, but we don't have black. Since we don't have it, we can't really progress. We have to go to the cloister to get that. Which means that's probably going to be my next destination. Might be a bit painful.
Come to ease their daily grind. Throw them in a hole for all I care. Insist their hearts.
Anyway, let's go back here and talk to him, see what he has. I've got to check.
You want an engraved invitation every time? You know the way in.
Hydrophist, Necromancer, not great. Not great. Not 16 yet. How we have we reached 12? Like we did all that stuff and we didn't reach 12, which is honestly irritating. Because I was hoping to at least reach that so I could, you know, put points into things. Since we didn't level up off it, that sucks. I mean, we did a decent adventure too. We defeated Genie, we murdered a bunch of dwarves, murdered a bunch of Voidwoken. Oh, Marla's no longer alive. Where is she? Oh yeah, she is. Sits.
Beast bristles the moment he sees his fellow dwarf and slams his right fist into his left palm, growling all the while.
Fine, go ahead,
You
please.
scheming bastard. Deathfog! Give me one good reason I shouldn't split both your heads in two.
We already basically knew this beast, but okay.
Calm your jaw. It's like this. I didn't sign up to move Deathfog. Other weapons, even soul-forged weapons, sure. But Deathfog? Absolutely not. When we found the bomb on Her Majesty's ship, I was told to ship it to Arx along with the rest of the stuff. But I couldn't. Mordor's disagreed, obviously. But thanks to you, he's dead. You need to get to Arx as quickly as possible. That's where she's planning to use it.
Well, that would be
There'll be a wedding in full swing by the time you arrive. A girl named Isla and some do-nothing type. Her father's well placed, though. If anyone knows where to find the Queen, it's him. Mikhail Ross is his name. Tell him I sent ya.
Well, you could do it that way, or you could just stumble upon where it is and Arch 2. But anyway, that's ways away, that's at 4.
I pray it ain't too late.
Basically, Beast's story is on hold mostly until Act 4.
Lohar was in way over his head. Deathfog's nothing to mess with. All that matters now is getting to Arx and stopping that bomb. Lives are at stake. Not much of a landlubber.
So, yeah. Indeed. And that's basically all we need from him. So now then,
You ain't gonna last much longer.
Actually, this would be close to where I need to go. Yeah. So next time we'll head to Cloisterwood. That'll be fun, I'm sure. And hey, we got through the whole video without actually crashing once. That's surprising. But anyway, yeah. The next time we head to Cloisterwood.